Man, I'm still pretty amped up over that Colorado St. Louis game last night. We're going to talk more in depth about it, but if you don't wake up with a smile on your face as a hockey fan this morning, maybe not a Blues fan, but as a hockey fan, something's wrong with you. It was great hockey last night, Frank. How are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, only one game on the slate on Wednesday night, and it certainly did not disappoint. Let's throw 2 minutes and 30 seconds up on the clock, and let's drop the puck with that. The St. Louis Blues stay alive. How? Not entirely sure. They were down 3-0 in game five, their season on the line. They're able to not only come back from that, but an otherworldly goal from Nathan MacKinnon with 2 minutes and 47 seconds left. Mike, in an odd way, as you know, Ball Arena erupts there in Denver, and you've got the fans going crazy, throwing hats on the ice. Were the Blues able to take that time that they were collecting the hats from this Nathan MacKinnon goal and regroup themselves? How were they able to send that game to overtime before Tyler Bozak won it?
Well, if anything, it did let the Blues just calm down a little bit and let the gravity of the moment sink in. And it gives, like, anytime you get scored on in that fashion late in a game after you've just had a big comeback like St. Louis, they were down 3-0 at one point in this game, Frank. And they didn't score until late in the second period when Tarasenko found the back of the net for the first time in the series. And it gave St. Louis life. But man, they were really in one. Like, St. Louis was really hurting, but they fought to get back. And all of a sudden, here's a back-breaking goal from Nathan MacKinnon. And look at him rev it up through the neutral zone, man. This is gross. But I think that break actually did help the Blues because they were able to draw up a 6-on-5 play that they wanted to do. They spread across the ice. Assistant coach Steve Ott was able to diagram to the players exactly what to do, and they were able to pull it off, get the game to 4-4 on a late goal. And I tell you what, Frank, I was surprised at how resilient St. Louis was because midway through that game, man, I thought it was all over. And St. Louis got big performances. Look at Nick Leddy, 3 assists. Robert Thomas finds the back of the net twice. I mean, listen, Thomas was -7 through 4 games with 3 shots on goal and 0 points. 6 shots on goal and 2 goals scored in this game, Frank. Huge difference maker for St. Louis. They needed him.
Yeah, and I love the story. Tyler Bozak getting the game winner in OT. 3 goals on the season, played fewer than 7 minutes in the game, barely played in the third period, gets a shift in overtime, is able to take advantage. And he's also got some cash on the line, Mike. He's got a bonus coming his way if the St. Louis Blues can somehow survive and win the second round series. So he's got something to play for in addition to trying to chase a second Stanley Cup in St. Louis. Bozak, what a story. The Blues, I don't know. What kind of chance do you give them to make it all the way back to force a game seven?
Well, to game seven, I don't know, man. It's one day at a time. The Blues winning the series, I still think that that's a really tall task. But coming back home to St. Louis for game six, they've got a chance to do it, Frank. And if Colorado plays as passive as they did in the third period, trying to protect the lead, I don't know if Colorado can do it. Both of these teams have to dictate play. If St. Louis can do that on tomorrow night's game, then they do have a chance to get it to 7.